Welcome to tonight's game and the Swans. Before getting on the plane to come here, I told the ticket lady send one of my bags to Sydney and one to Brisbane. She said she couldn't do that. I'm not sure why she didn't understand, because as I told her, the airline didn't. Anyway, it's good to be back at the Gold Coast. And joining me in the box for special comments will be Matthew Richardson.
Hi Dan, tonight should be a great game.
A nice reception for the home team. We have the toss of the coin. Sydney kicking with the wind in this opening turn. Opening round of the AFL season, and what a match we have. One of the most eagerly anticipated matches ever held at Metricon Stadium.
It's huge. You win that first game of the season, you want the next game to come around.
Here we go. It's Gold Coast versus the Swans. Superb handball. Kelly with the kick. He had his eye on the ball all the way and took the mark well. Nice kick. The first goal going to Sydney. Both ruckmen have their eyes on the ball. The ball is bounced. Tapped by Sinclair. He controls the bouncing ball. Jack threading the needle right there. Kelly gets a less than pretty drop punt away. Tippett just gauging which way that wind is blowing. Going for goal number one. Fantastic goal by Tippett. What a timely goal. The ruckman conscious of where their teammates are. They wait for the bounce. Sinclair decisively with the ball now. He picks it up, lobs the pass, nicely intercepted by Franklin. They can't seem to maintain possession. They simply handed it over. Towers gets a hard bump from May. Franklin takes aim for goals. He kicks it gun barrel straight. A brief moment of serenity before the ball is bounced and the ruckman unleash. Sinclair with first hands to the ball. It bounced straight into his hands as if he'd just called a puppy with a whistle. Hanbury going for number one. Sydney had one to their tally. You can feel the intensity build as both ruckmen prepare for the bounce. Sinclair got a fist on it. Kelly gets the ball. Pumps it inside the 50. Caught. Word is this guy is the most reliable kick for goal on the side. You'd back him from this position. Going for goal number two. Hey, come on, that post has feelings too. That's one area of his game that does need improvement.
May is one of the most astute decision makers in the game. Footy is becoming more and more a thinking game, and you can't be out there purely on physical ability. He's a great asset to his club. He gets the upper hand, puts boot to ball. Lions really forced to earn that mark. It takes courage to throw yourself at the ball like that. Lynch with the shot. Matera with real good use of the body.
Talking to a football doesn't do much good unless you do it while your opponent is lining up. Nice kick. The first goal for Matera. Well, they've stemmed the flow with that goal, but they need to carry that momentum on if they're going to avoid the floodgates bursting.
The Suns need to play on at all costs now and start getting some more running goals on the board.
Nichols with the tap. Squeezes out a handball. He's got the footy. Quick hands allows him to get that one off in time. Both hands right in the middle of the back. A clear free. Booted by Shaw. Great mark. Be decisive. Come on, be decisive. A wrong decision. Faster than indecision. Sends it on its way. Collected by Laidler. The ball in the hands of Lloyd. He handballs it. They've conceded possession. Casanova would have been jealous of that pickup. Lions with the football. Chalk up a goal for the Suns. A badly needed goal from Lions. All is in readiness. A dead straight bounce. Sinclair, I've seen better swings on a condemned playground. Slams it on the boot. Wins the hard ball.
Gold Coast haven't taken many marks inside their 50. They need to be more aggressive and create some room, or they'll find themselves far too behind on the scoreboard. Puts boot to ball. Good mark.
That kick held up in the wind. Nice hands. Lobs the pass. Jams it on the boot. Dances around the boundary line. Short gets the hand pass. Swallow racking up the possessions. Kelly there to mop it up. He picks it up. They can't seem to maintain possession. They simply handed it over. He gets tackled as he hands it off. That was a long kick for goal. The lead has been increased by Canterbury. The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. Lynch with the punch. Takes possession. They can't seem to maintain possession. They simply handed it over. Taken by Towers. Look at the concentration on his face as he lines up for the goal. The kick from almost straight in front of the goals. A goal for Sydney. Towers getting his first right there. You can feel the intensity build as both ruckmen prepare for the bounce. Sinclair hits it. Kelly comes away with the ball. Kicks to the attacking 50. A solid mark from May. His kicking is unbelievable. Some people don't go that far for their holidays. Testing shot outside the 50. Good drop punt by Dawson. Towers the better man there. Concentration comes out of a combination of confidence and hunger, so they tell me. The kick from almost straight in front of the goals. Sydney over. Gold Coast by 31.
The Swans are just really comfortable kicking for goal on the run because it's just an extension of their normal field kicking, and they have absolutely no issues there.
Big man does nicely. Lonergan onto the ball. Grabs the footy. Hewitt catches. Kicks it. He's no oil painting, but look at him climbing the pack like a pop-up toaster. It was all his.
Gold Coast just aren't running for each other and creating any space to work into. And as a result, they haven't been able to earn many shots inside 50. Lonergan passes it.
Ball up on the outer side wing. Lynch with first hands to the ball. The ball in the hands of Stephen. He hand passes the ball. Lonergan heads in for the goals. Oh, tough break. That was a waste. They won't get on top kicking like that. He'll be disappointed with that effort. He may just play onto himself here. The options are few and far between at the moment. Grant claims the ball. Send the top in, big fella. A good mark under the circumstances.
Sydney could dominating in the air and the scoreboard reflects it. Martin gets it off the ground. Robinson gains possession. He picks up the loose ball. Takes possession. Rampy gets bumped. Kelly kicks the ball.
Hanley takes advantage. There's the siren for the end of the quarter. The score's at the Swans, 43. And we're back at it.
If you can believe it, the mind can achieve it.
First hand's important. The spilled ball is collected. Nichols on the ball at the moment, collected by Laidler. The umpire wants to ball it up. Sinclair decisively. Swallow gets the ball. Lyons heads in for the goals. No one troubling him there. A pretty safe bet from this position. Grant taking a chance at goal. Perfect kick. Grant kicks his first. A brief moment of serenity before the ball is bounced and the ruckman unleash. Sinclair with the tap. Thompson has the ball. Lyons with the running catch. He's a ball magnet. Handballs out into space. Well, yes, he is a bully, but he's not a mean bully. He's more a teacher, the kind of guy who'd take your lunch money and invest it for you. Handballs to the running man. Kelly collects it. Gets the ball free. Stephen puts it on the boot. Swallow marks. Boots it. Takes it well.
Look, Gold Coast haven't been able to set up many shots at goal, but I'm not sure that's the forward's fault. The ball has been coming in way too slow. You can't expect your forward to kick a winning total that way. Approaching home now. Day takes a shot. The Swans trail.
Disappointing kick there.
Alia, it's just a real slippery customer if you give him any space. Smith really forced to earn that mark. He slams that on the boot. That's a nice strong mark. He gets boot to the ball. Kept his composure then. Mills kicks it. He takes a strong mark.
Slams it on the boot. Spoiled. It's impossible to outplay an opponent you can't outthink. Think about that. Squeezes out a handball. Has he? Yes, he's paid it. Mills with the interception. Intercept by Hall. Takes possession. Gets a handball away towards the man on the run. Wins the hard ball. 40 metres from home. Day going for number one. A goal for the Suns.
Day has so much potential, he could just be anything.
The ruckmen giving each other the ice-cold killer stare-downs as they wait for the bounce. Nichols thumps it forward. The ball mopped up. Superb handball. Tackle, but gets the handball off. Going for goal number one. I'm lost for words after that kick. Can you help me out, Richard?
That was one of the worst shots at goal I've ever seen.
He'll be disappointed with that effort. Lyons marks. Sends it on its way. Marks.
The dominance we're seeing from Sydney at the moment has come mostly from their running goals. They just haven't been able to get up to the contests and take a mark inside forward 50. Strong mark there.
That kick. Nice mark there. Thompson sends one up towards the wing. Lyons presents and takes the mark. Puts boot to ball. Nice work from Jack. His stab kick once killed a small dog. I'm kidding. The dog was huge. Sinclair marks on the run. Hand passes. Swallow bumped off the ball. Clean pick up by Nichols. Stephen gathers. The ball mopped up. He has the ball. Going for goal number two. Grant misses and gets it behind. He'll be disappointed with that effort.
Alia, he's creative with his game. He always makes an appearance on the highlight reel. Lynch goes for goal. The ball's up. Oh, and he's missed.
I would have expected him to nail that. Over the top of the pack. Miller, a long way out. The kick from almost straight in front of the goals. The mark is taken by Hall. choose to kick it. Stephen, the better man there. A low stabbing kick. He scoops the ball off the ground. Handball short. Stephen whacks one on the boot for goal. Misses the goal and goes through for a behind. The goal eluding them each time. He'll be disappointed with that effort.
Aliyah is someone you'd want to stand in front of. When he kicks, he really kicks it. Hall intercepts the ball. We have a free kick. He kicks the ball. That's a mark. Miller lines up. It's been intercepted by the opposition.
Takes possession. He's got the footy in his hands. It's impossible to outplay an opponent you can't outthink. Think about that. Nice contested mark by Stephen. Sends it on its way. Takes that one strongly. Mills sends one up towards the wing. Chip kick along the wing. Caught. Sends it on its way. Hanbury again, Richo.
He has been outstanding all match, Dan.
Mills gets the ball. He gets his hands on the footy. He just can't get out of the action. Thompson got under it.
The Suns have been able to take more marks out there, but most of these have been from playing possession footy. They need to start taking a few more risks out there.
Well, it'll be a ball up right near the boundary line. Sinclair really gets onto this one. It's out of bounds across the boundary on the wing. Swallow kicks. The Suns with a lot to think about as they trail by... There's the siren to start the second half.
They struggled throughout the first half, but there's still a half a game to go.
Sinclair will take the free after the ball was thrown. The wind gives that kick a little more distance. That kick held up in the wind. Lions with the catch. Looks like he panicked there. A mark by Hewitt. Kelly with the football. Exclamation point. How about that? Grant cool under pressure, releases in time. He steadies now in front of goal. 25 metres out. Going for goal number one. Pinpoint accuracy from Howe. Gets his first.
The Suns need to play on at all costs now and start getting some more running goals on the board.
The ruckman, conscious of where their teammates are, they wait for the bounce. Lobs the pass. Nice interception. Shoots off the handball. He gives the ball away. Stephen with the ball. What was he thinking? Nichols kicks it just in time. Gets the loose ball. Kelly holds the ball, and that'll be a free kick for Martin. Martin feeling the pressure. Gets the quick kick away. Lyons slams the ball onto his boot, trying to get it away as quickly as possible. Intercept by Matera, moves it quickly by hand. The bouncing ball is controlled. Approaching the goals now. Good mark by Martin. The umpire will give us another ball up. Batted down nicely by Sinclair. Kelly cool under pressure, releases in time. Controlled by Dawson. Hewitt comes away with the ball. Wow, what a hit. Reminiscent of young, lethal Lee Matthews. Behind posts should be cowering in fear. Nichols feeds it wide. Almost a touch of synchronised swimming about that mark. Minus the peg.
The Suns haven't taken many marks inside their 50. They need to be more aggressive and create some room, or they'll find themselves far too behind on the scoreboard. Good hand skills there.
He runs into the goal. Lynch hammers the ball for goal. Lynch sinks it from a long way out. Well, they nailed that badly needed goal. Can they shift momentum back in their favour? Sinclair aims for his man on the ground. Nice work from Tippett. Look at the concentration on his face as he lines up for the goal. The ball is thumped towards goal by Tippett. The Swans by 7 points.
Tippett would have to be one of the most consistent performers in the competition. He's the type of player every coach loves to have in his side.
Gains possession. Nichols threading the needle right there. Lyons with a kick as he gets pulled down by Sinclair. Laidler with the running catch. Gets a handball away. Has it now. A solid mark from Tippett. Tippett aiming for the goals. Nice kick. The Swans won't be so desperate after that goal. Umpire has the ball, ready for the centre bounce. Nichols hardly provided a challenge. Nice hands.
Well, the quality of disposal has been pretty soft out there, and that's enabled Gold Coast to rack up the marks. Gold Coast need to cut out these junk possessions and become more attacking. Shaw catches it. He kicks the ball.
Lucky bounce collected. Swallow will get the free for throwing. Gets boot to leather. Nice contested mark by Canterbury. Gets boot to high. And the mark will be paid. Gets boot to leather. Lions had it, lost it. Nicely intercepted by Laidler. Surely that wasn't the plan, Richo.
That was an absolute shocker.
Dawson is able to grab it on the half volley. The spilled ball is collected. He picks it up. With the ball now. Sweeping handball. Kelly throws the ball. Free kick. Wilson with the kick. Miller from behind.
Miller has been a solid contributor for this team. His coach will know what to expect from him week to week, which really helps when structuring the team. Canterbury picks up the loose ball. It's in his possession. Thompson with the football.
Dake gets the ball. Dake was taken high. Word is this guy is the most reliable kick for goal on the side. Too far out to score, surely. He's on a 30-degree angle. Aaliyah with clean hands for a difficult bouncing ball. The ball in the hands of Lloyd. Superb handball. She's running hot, Richo. Franklin marks. Moves it quickly by hand. Going for goal number 1. He was celebrating the moment that left his boot. And they stretch out their lead. All is in readiness. The Rucks can't complain about that true bounce.
Sinclair is good, but he doesn't always find that best option while in congestion. He steals the ball on the bounce. He gets his hands on the footy. Swallow has the football. Shaw going for home.
The bouncing ball is controlled. Robinson unhappy with that performance. Gets a handball away. Handball finds Stephen. Thompson gathers. Howe gets the ball. He collects. Able to grab it on the half volley. Is in his possession. He's really a ball magnet. That's a very well executed goal. Miller with his first. Big goal for Gold Coast. The bounce is dead straight. Sinclair got a fist on it. Has it now. Sends it on its way. And the ball goes over the boundary line. Close to goal. It'll be the umpire's ball. Here we go again. Richo, what do you think about that?
Well, a win is in sight for the Swans, but you can only become a winner if you're willing to walk over.
And the last quarter of this match is underway.
You can't just beat a team. You have to leave a lasting impression in their minds so that they never want to see you again.
Franklin, a good crummer. Kelly receives the ball. Lining up the goal now. 50 metres out. Kelly will be kicking from, as they would say, downtown. Going for goal number 1. Solid catch. Opportunity now for Towers. Fantastic goal by Towers. They increase their lead.
Towers may not be the first guy you'd follow into battle, but you're glad that he's on your team, that's for sure.
Both ruckmen have their eyes on the ball. Lynch handball short, tackle, but gets the handball off. Matera with the running catch. Lloyd bumped off the ball. He's heading for home. He picks it up. A chance to add one more to his tally. Score for the SUNS. Matera puts them back in contention.
The SUNS need to play on at all costs now and start getting some more running goals on the board.
Both ruckmen have their eyes on the ball. Look at that bounce. Sinclair got a fist on it. Gains possession. Kelly with the hand pass. Able to grab it on the half volley. The ball in the hands of May. Hits the running man. He's really a ball magnet. Swallow gets the ball. Lions has the ball. There's players everywhere, but somehow he manages to send out the handball.
Well, the Suns haven't been able to set up many shots at goal, but I'm not sure that's the forward's fault. The ball has been coming in way too slow. You can't expect your forward to kick a winning total that way. He gets boot to the ball. Lions marks the ball.
Slams it on the boot. Nice contested mark by Laidler. Laidler sends one up towards the wing. Canterbury gets the upper hand. Kicks it. Marked by Franklin. Let's hope the shot at goal is as good as the delivery. A chance to add one more to his tally. Cunningham gains possession through the interception. Wilson bumped off the ball. Hand passed by May. It takes two to make a thing go right. Cunningham takes aim for goals. Pinpoint accuracy from Cunningham.
The Swans forwards are marking everything and converting their set shots. It's meant that the Swans midfielders have had complete faith in their forwards and are using them as the preferred avenue to goal.
Nichols with the first touch. Laidler gets a hard bump from Grant. Finding the running player. It's impossible to outplay an opponent you can't outthink. Think about that. Gets the ball free. Stephen slams it on the boot. Has he? Yes, he's paid it. Great mark over the pad. 60 metres out. Lions with a pretty easy kick into the path of Hall. Lynch catches. A desperate kick there. Marks.
Mills has to stay committed. Then with a little bit of guts and determination, he should make something of his career. Laidler with the football. Hewitt kicks the ball. Nichols with the catch. Sending it on its way. Lyons marks it. Sending it on its way. Mills catches it.
Sends the Sharon on its way. Nice hands. A spearing kick from Canterbury, and the mark will be paid. Jams it on the boot now. Hewitt catches. Boots it. Handballs to the running man. He seems to have the ball on a string, Richo.
Yep, Dennis, he's a class act.
A favourable bounce. Make with the ball. She's running hot, Richo.
You're right, Dennis. He's an absolute ball magnet.
A lot of possessions for him. Goes short with a hand pass.
Gold Coast haven't taken many marks inside their 50. They need to be more aggressive and create some room, or they'll find themselves far too behind on the scoreboard.
Gets boot to high. The spilled ball is collected. The ball in the hands of Grant. Going for goal number 2. Goal to the SUNS. Now it puts them back in contention. Both ruckmen have their eyes on the ball. Bounce goes the ball. Sinclair gets onto the ball, is in his possession. The ball in the hands of Stephen. Canterbury there to mop it up. Superb handball. He's got the head down as he charges home for goal. Franklin executes the goal well. He'll be happy with goal number 2. The Rucks prepare to go at it for this bounce. The bounce is straight up and down. Tapped by Nichols. Swallow gets it out of the congestion. Bumps the pigskin. Marked by Wilson.
Wilson, he's creative with his game. He always makes an appearance on the highlight reel. He grabs it. Lynch puts his boot on it. Strong mark there.
Miller slams it on the boot. Nice hands. Sinclair with the football. Tackle, but gets the handball off. He lays off the pass. Stephen going for number 1. Stephen executes the goal well, just when they needed it most. Here we go. Sinclair taps it, takes possession, jams it on the boot. Marks. Arbroax sends one up towards the wing. The contest, no match for him. A difficult kick into this breeze. Jack with a short hand pass. Snicks the ball away in time. Miller. I've got no idea how he managed to get that out. Sinclair is an absolute ball magnet. The ball is slammed towards goal by Canterbury. Canterbury takes a shot. Scoops up the ball. Sydney have played some very good football indeed, and they've been rewarded with a win. Richo, any last-minute thoughts?
I'm a great believer in luck, and I found the harder I worked, the luckier I got.
You always have that unique perspective on things, Richo. At the final siren, the score, Sydney 79, the SUNS 66. That's all from us. Thanks for joining us, and thank you, Richo. See you again next game.
It's been a pleasure, Dennis. We'll catch you next time.